Welcome back, troglodytes, to Would You Rock or Not? Last Friday, I did the Eric Johnson Strat, and during that video, this showed up on the screen. It says Fender Friday. I didn't initially think that this was going to become a normal thing, but I got a few comments saying that they wish Fender Friday would continue. So let me know in the comments section if this is something you would like to see become a regular thing if there's a rock or not on a Friday. So I pulled up the good old Sweetwater website and found myself another humdinger. This one is from the Parallel Universe run that Fender's doing this year, which is basically just a mashup of a bunch of different guitars. As a guy that's not too into Fender guitars, I really enjoy this series. But this one threw me for a little bit of a loop. While I was doing this search, I saw this guitar, but I didn't necessarily know what was different about it. I had to look back and forth between this one and another Telecaster to finally understand it. So here's my thought process. I was looking right here, and it was like, okay, you've got kind of a rim burst going on, whereas on this one, the finish kind of fades a little bit more. But then it hit me. The pickguard's a little bit different. It's a Strat pickguard! This Telecaster looks kind of a little bit goofy. Something else I didn't see right away is that it has the typical Strat output jack as well, instead of the Telecaster one. So here it is, the Telecaster Stratocaster hybrid guitar. In the last mashup video, I had an SG and a Telecaster blended together, and I asked you guys in the comments section to give me a really cool name. The name I came up with was SGia, and I made a funny Pangea joke about it. But as a community, I don't think we created a good enough title to really give it something. But this one I worked a little bit harder on instead of just spur of the moment. So we've got Stratocaster and we've got Telecaster. What is one thing that both of those things have in common? The caster part. So since that's a common denominator, we want to call it the Doublecaster, which is kind of a cool name. I thought for sure we would see the Telecaster headstock on this. The guitar is completely Stratocaster except for the actual body. So this puppy features an ash body with a maple neck, as well as a maple fretboard. It is adorned with a bone nut, and similar for most non-hardtail Strats, you've got a tremolo unit on it. The pickups are 69 single coil Strat pickups, so I guess this guitar has a very Stratty sound to it. Well, maybe it's because the neck is the same, and the pickups and wiring is, with a master volume and 2 tones and your traditional 5-way blade switch. Pretty much all this guitar offers you is the Telecaster body style, but everything else is Stratocaster. So I think in many ways this might actually be a really good mashup, because I've always found a Telecaster was a little bit more comfortable. So this is like a perfect blending right here. These ones are offered brand new for about $2,000, and that seems to be a standard price for an upper level Fender. I'm sure you could build one of these out of a Warmoth kit or something for a lot cheaper, but then it's not a Fender. Sweetwater currently has 4 of these monstrosities in stock, and I kind of had a difficult time choosing which one I would purchase if I was going to get one. The first one that turned me off is this one, because look at how thick this edge binding is. It just looks like huge sideburns or something. So that one, that wouldn't be my first choice. This one has a really nice uniformed look to it. I think somebody could really enjoy this one and it might sell before the other ones, but personally I like my wood grain to be a little bit crazier. So I would probably kick this one out next. That leaves this one and this one. Personally, this example is the most attractive to me, and that is serial number US 17072897. Now that we've learned a little bit about the Strat Tele, let's go ahead and hear how one sounds. Only question left, would you rock the Strat Tele or not? Leave your answer down in the comment section below, and regardless of how you feel about this mashup, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.